What is going on, guys? So today we have another RC file video for you. So today, if you guys have been watching my channel, you guys have seen that I do a lot of RC. I've had a lot of RC file videos come up. We've been doing a lot of little land vehicles. Well, today, guys, we're doing something a little different. Today we are taking to the sky. So let me show you what I got. We got us this is a UFO drone from a company called Seeker. So I've been wanting to get a hold of one of these for a while, guys. I'm a little bit of a UFO enthusiast, so I kind of wanted to get something that was kind of along the lines of extraterrestrial, and I love UFOs. So when I saw this, guys, I was like, I really wanted to try this. So there are two different models of this RC UFO. There is a regular version with no camera, and then there is an FPV version. Guys, you can see right there, we've got the FPV version. Of course, I want something with a camera. So we are going to be pairing this to my phone, and we are going to be taking this outside and doing some aerial photography. So, okay, guys. So I got this on Amazon. I think I got it for like around $70 after tax and shipping. I'll put a picture right here up on the screen, and delivered right to me. I have not opened this yet, so I don't know what it looks like. I have seen pictures of it, of course, and I can see it on the box, but I do not know what it looks like. So without waiting any longer, let's go ahead and get this unboxed, guys, so we can take a look at it, get it charged up, and fly it. All right, guys, we are back. We got the RC UFO out of the box. I've got my first look at it. Let me just show it to you guys. Here's what we got right here. It is just made out of foam and plastic. This thing's very lightweight. You can see it's got you got your four propellers here, and it's actually a very flexible foam. This thing weighs almost nothing. So I don't know if this has, I don't remember. We'll get as we get more into it. I don't believe this has GPS hold on it, so this might be. I can tell from my first initial look at it. First of all, guys, I love the way this thing looks. I'm just gonna say. I'm gonna get that out of the way now. Let's get another look at it. I love the way this thing looks. Looks really cool. Exactly what I was looking for. So back to what I was saying, though. This thing's very lightweight. It does seem like you won't be able to really fly this in the wind. This will probably be maybe more of like an indoor drone, if anything. But we are going to fly it outside, because I'm not going to try to fly this inside the bus, guys. The bus is too small, and I've got stuff everywhere, so we're not going to be flying this in the bus. We are going to take this outside. Hopefully the wind dies down, because I'm looking out the window right now, and it is kind of windy out there, so don't know if we're going to get to fly this right now, but we do need to get the batteries charged and everything, so it's going to be a little while before we can fly this, so give it a chance for the wind to die down. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and grab the camera. I'm going to show you everything that comes in the box. All right, guys, so here is everything that comes in the box. You get the actual RC drone UFO itself. It does come with 2 batteries. I'll be putting specs up on the screen here in a little bit, and I'll show you the specs on the battery as well. They do send you 2 batteries. You get a controller, which actually, guys, this controller feels really good. It feels very comfortable. It feels like it's kind of sturdy. It doesn't really feel like really cheap. It looks like it's going to be fairly easy to use, so we're going to get into that in a little bit. Next, they do send you a little screwdriver. They do send you the charger on it, which looks like that is what is that? That is a micro USB. I'm actually surprised to see it comes with that. Everything's Type-C now, so. But anyway, so then it comes with 2 extra propellers just in case you break one. So that's actually pretty nice. You do get your owner's manual, your user manuals. I do believe this is going to tell us how to pair it to an app, because we are going to have, for the camera, we are going to have to pair this to an app, I imagine. In fact, looking at this right now, because I was wondering about that, it does show me right now. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do this. See if I can go ahead and do this one-handed, guys. It shows right here, you lift this up. This is actually where you will put your phone. So when you're flying it, you can look at your phone. I was wondering how they did that, because I didn't see a phone mount in any of the parts anywhere, and I was kind of worried about that. But I like to see that they actually built it into the controller, so that's actually really cool. So if you don't want to use your phone, you just go ahead and just clip that down, and it looks like it's not even there. I like how they did that. So, all right, guys, here's the last little overview of the UFO drone, FPV drone from Seeker. We're going to go ahead. What we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and get the batteries. I'm going to get one of the batteries charging, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to download the app, and I'm going to show you guys how to pair the UFO to your phone. So let's go get one of these batteries on the charger now, and then we'll be back. Okay guys, we are back here. We have the drone and everything is ready to go. I'm going to show you how to download the app onto your phone to use the camera, and then we are going to bind the drone and the radio together, and I'm going to show you how to connect everything. All right guys, so what you're going to do is you're going to open your phone. You're going to go, in the owner's manual, in the instruction manual, you're going to see there are QR codes for iPhone. This is for iOS and then Google Play. I have already downloaded the app onto my phone, but I'm going to show you guys how to do it anyway. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull up your camera. You're going to go ahead and scan the QR code. You're going to hit the link, and here is the app that's going to pull up, guys. It is Wi-Fi UAV. It looks like by LC Forever. You guys can see I have already downloaded the app, so I'm going to go ahead and hit open, and then that will take you to the app. Now before you go to the app, guys, we need to go to the drone real quick, and I need to show you what you need to do here. What you're going to do, guys, battery is fully charged. We need to get the battery inside the drone. So what you're going to do is you see this little arrow here on the back side of the battery. You want to match this up with this sticker right here on the drone, and you go ahead and you make sure the battery clips in. You'll feel it clip in, and there we go, guys. Battery is installed. So what you want to do next is you want to go ahead and power on the drone. You hold the battery button down until you see these lights flashing. For one thing, guys, real quick, let's look at these lights. I thought this was really cool. I've turned this on already, so I got to see these already. We wanted to show them to you guys. So, okay, guys. So now with the lights flashing, so now what you're going to do is you want to go into your Wi-Fi on your phone or your device. Guys, you can pair this to any tablet or any device. You don't necessarily have to use a phone. I just prefer to use my phone. So you're going to scan your Wi-Fi, and we're going to pick this one here. It is the Wi-Fi 4A7633A. That is for this drone here. Going to go ahead and connect. Okay, Wi-Fi is connected. Going to go ahead and hit done. Now what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go into the Wi-Fi UAV app on your phone. Connect only this time, and now you're going to see this pulls up to the app. You guys notice it's actually a different screen that popped on before, because now we are paired to the drone. You're going to hit start. So we are connected, and so what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you guys the camera real quick. You guys can see the camera is on it. You guys can see Melvin is napped right now. So what we're going to do also is, guys, we're going to go ahead and zoom out as far as we can. This camera does have a zoom on it. You guys can see when you zoom in all the way, it's not the best quality, but zoomed out is probably where I'm going to have it. So here we go, guys. We're going to go ahead and pick up the drone. You're going to see we got Melvin right here. Let's go ahead and snap a photo, guys. We have snapped a photo of Melvin, and there you go, guys. That's all you need to do to pair the drone to your phone. The drone is now paired to the phone. So now what we need to do now, guys, is we're going to go ahead and bind the radio to the drone. The lights are flashing. What you're going to do is go right here and hold the power button on the remote, and you guys see the drone paired. They binded right away. Solid lights mean that the drone is now paired and radio are now paired together. You are now ready to fly, guys. And then when you go ahead, you're going to want to go ahead and put your phone in the holder. I turned the app off, guys, for now. I went ahead and I turned the app off because I didn't need the camera running right now, but I wanted to show you guys, this is how you will mount your phone in there, and you will have your FPV view from the camera from the drone. All right, so next up, guys, before we go outside and fly this for the first time, I want to go over the controls with you real quick. The controls are real simple. I'm going to show you here on the remote. This is the layout of the buttons. I'll go ahead and post a picture. I'm gonna go ahead and post a picture up here, guys. If you notice, the drone does go into a standby mode. If it sits for about 5 minutes, it does go into it, and it will shut itself off. So I will have to turn this back on. But so I will, like I said, I will post a picture of this layout right here. This is all the buttons for the remote. We need to go ahead and turn the drone back on right now, guys. There we go. You guys can see it just paired, binded to the remote instantly when I turned it back on. So what we have here, guys, this drone has auto takeoff and landing. That is this button right here. I'm not going to hit this in here because we are inside right now, and I don't want to fly this inside. This button right here controls the lights, guys. This drone does have different lighting modes. I don't know exactly how many it has, but you guys can see that the color pattern is changing. You can go ahead and change the flash patterns and the color patterns on it, guys, which I think is really cool. And then if you hold the button, you can actually turn the lights off. Now, one thing, guys, is when you turn the lights off, it only controls these outer lights. I'm gonna go ahead and turn them back on. It only controls these outer lights. These are your orientation lights. You always want these on. These stay on all the time, which is smart. You don't ever want to turn those off, especially with something like this, guys. With it being the shape that it is, just round, this thing gets further away from you. You're not going to know which end is which is front, which is the side. So you always want to. These are your orientation lights. I'm going to go ahead and turn the LEDs off again. These are your orientation lights. This is obviously the back, so when it's flying away from you. This is the front, so you know where the front is, so it's flying at you. You guys know where it is at all times. So this button right here, guys, this is your headless mode. This is more into. I'm not going to go into that right now. I'm just gonna. Anybody who knows drones, you know what the headless mode is. You can go ahead and go through it in your owner's manuals and your operating manuals. This next button right here, this is your fine tuning. Okay guys, so this drone I do believe has, because it's an FPV drone, it does have stabilization. So it doesn't have, I don't believe it has altitude hold. We're going to test that here in a little bit. I didn't see anything in the manual about an altitude hold. So I don't believe this drone has GPS, but it does have stabilization, which this does mean it does have a gyro in it. So when you guys are flying it, if it hovers, it'll automatically stabilize itself, which is good to have it with. I kind of was nice to see it this had, because this is an FPV drone, so when you're filming, you want to have a stabilization mode. All right guys, so that is it. That we are now paired. Drone is ready to fly. App is downloaded to the phone. We can now use the camera, and we are ready to go. All right guys, now that we have the app is downloaded, we are binding to, we know how to now bind the UFO to the radio and remote. We know how to bind them together. Let's go ahead and get outside. I just went outside right now to check, and guys, the wind has completely died down out there, so we shouldn't have any trouble flying this outside. So with that being said, let's get outside and fly the little UFO, the FPV UFO drone for the first time. The UFO drone is turned on. We've got the remote is binded. We are already connected to. You can already see we are connected to the camera on there. So let's go ahead and let's fly this drone. So okay guys, what we are going to do, I have not flown this yet guys, so I don't know how this is going to react. So what we are going to do is we're going to start by just hitting the auto takeoff and landing button once. First I am going to start recording. So here we go guys, we are going, this is the first flight of the Seeker UAV UFO FPV drone. Let's go ahead and take off. And as you guys can see, we are up. Guys, it has actually a really smooth takeoff on it. That was really nice to see. So you guys can see, we are going to go ahead, and Melvin's checking it out already. Melvin loves, he doesn't know what to think, guys. So we are going to go ahead and take it out a little bit. It's really responsive, guys. I actually really like it. So we are going to go ahead and take it out a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. It's getting over the tree over there. You guys can see. I am gonna put the. You guys notice I have the footage down here from the actual FPV from the drone. So we are going to go ahead and just kind of take it out a little bit. Let's go up a little bit, guys. It does seem like we need to tune it a little bit, guys. I am going to bring it down because it seems like we do need to do a little bit of tuning. I'm going to land it real quick. So if you guys notice, I went ahead and I landed over here. I actually manually landed it. You can hit the auto land button and it will go ahead and auto land it for you. I decided to manually land it. I do need to do a little bit of fine tuning on it, guys. It seems like it was kind of drifting. If you guys noticed, though, if you look at the trees, you can see that the wind is picking up a little bit. So this does not have GPS hold on it, so the wind, it is going to drift a little bit because of the wind. So I'm going to see if I can go ahead and mess with the controls a little bit here, and we're going to go ahead and tune it up a little bit. So let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and set it back down right here, guys, and see if we can do a little bit of tuning on this. Okay guys, so I've done a little bit of tuning on it. It is the wind. It is actually trailing a little bit because of the wind. The wind is kind of taking it. So this is definitely, keep that in mind, guys, that the wind is going to affect this thing quite a bit. If you guys can see, we're going to go ahead and bring it back. All right, guys, I'm going to bring it back over to me a little bit. All right, guys, so here we are. You're going to go ahead and let's bring it down a little bit. I want to kind of show you the camera right now. I'm getting kind of used to the controls of it still. Like I said, the wind is kind of drifting because of the wind out here right now. So not a big deal. It doesn't really drift too bad. So you guys can see, here we are right here. What is going on, guys? We are We are hanging out right here. You can see me, we're in front of the bus. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and bring this back closer to us. So one thing I want to make note, guys, is there is an object avoidance setting on this, and I do have it on. If you guys notice, if you watch right now, I'm going to bring it closer to us. It will not let the drone. I have it. You can see I have the throttle pinned all the way forward. Let's go ahead and walk towards it, and you can see it's actually moving the drone away from me. So it's an object avoidance setting on it. It makes it so that it cannot get close to like a wall, or it's not going to be able to, like, you're not going to hit yourself with it, because guys, I've seen people hit themselves with drones. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and land the drone, because the wind is picking up right now and it's getting a little hard to control. So I'm going to go ahead and bring it in, and I'm going to go ahead and land it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hit the auto land button right now. And if you guys see, it auto landed just fine, and it did it actually pretty quick. All right, guys, we are back inside with the little UFO drone. I wanted to do a longer flight video originally, but the wind started picking up. It's pretty windy outside now. That wind started picking up again, so it was making the drone a little hard to control. I didn't want to crash it, so anyway, guys, so I decided to bring it back in early, and now here we are. So my last initial thoughts on the Seeker UFO drone. Guys, I like this little thing. I didn't get this to film with or anything like that. I just wanted a little UFO drone to hey, I actually came across this online. I was looking for something else and I found this, and I was like, hey, cool, little UFO. You know, I like UFOs, so I wanted to just go ahead and pick up one of these, and I wanted to try it out. It was a really good price. And then when I saw it was an FPV version, there was an FPV version, I was like, why not? Let's try this thing out. So, guys, I honestly like this little drone. It's fun. It actually, the camera quality, as you saw, isn't that bad. You can take photos with it. You can film with it. This thing is actually very easy to control. I can imagine when there's no wind, I was having no issue at all. But you guys saw kind of there at the end when I decided to land it, you can see the wind was kind of pushing it around a little bit, which is to be expected for something like this. Guys, this isn't like one of your high-end like DJIs or you know, I have a DJI which has GPS lock on it. So you can fly those types of drones in the wind, and you're not going to have any problem with it. It's going to stay level. It's going to stay, you know, right in its area. This does not have a GPS hold on it, so the wind is going to affect the flight of something like this, as you saw in the video. So honestly, guys, I like this little drone. I'm having fun with it. I am going to go take it out again tonight when it gets dark out, if the wind goes away, because I want to check out the lights at night. I'm not going to film any of that. I'll throw some pictures up, and you guys will probably see them on like my social media. If you follow me on Facebook and Instagram, you'll probably see I'll post some photos of this flying this at night. So anyway, guys, last initial thought: do I think this is a great quality drone? Absolutely. For beginners, even for if somebody you just want to film inside, have something small, cheap. If you're on a budget, I think this is a great little drone to have. I don't think you're going to be able to do some like real high-end, great like videos. Like if you're looking to if you have a YouTube channel or something, you want to film some like full videos. I don't think this is the way you want to go. You're going to want a different drone for that. But I didn't get this to film with. I got this just to have fun, guys, and I did have fun with it. I am going to fly this again tonight. I'm going to have some fun with this. And anyway, guys, I just wanted to make this little video showing this drone. I want to take you guys along for the ride to have some fun with it. So the Seeker UFO FPV drone, guys, I think it's a good little drone, man. I like it. It's fun. Like I said, I'm going to go fly this again. So if you guys have made it to this point in the video, I thank you for watching, and hope you'll like and subscribe. And if you guys have had an experience with one of these, comment, let me know what you think, and we will see you guys in the next video.